What if I told you Caterpillar, yes, the same brand known for earth-shaking bulldozers and unstoppable excavators, once rolled out a highway beast built to conquer the road like it owned the asphalt? Meet the Caterpillar CT680, a semi-truck that didn't just carry freight. It carried a legacy of industrial power straight into the trucking world. But here's the kicker. This mechanical titan was gone almost as quickly as it came. Why did Caterpillar pull the plug? And more importantly, was the CT680 a misunderstood masterpiece or a cautionary tale on wheels? Stick around, because what you're about to discover may just change how you see heavy-duty trucks forever. But first, did anyone else expect the CT680 to come with a front loader bucket and a horn that roars like a lion? The payload, exploration, and details. Let's rewind the clock to 2011. Caterpillar, a name that's practically tattooed on every job site in America, makes a bold move, entering the on-highway truck market. And in 2015, they unveiled their crown jewel, the CT680. Now, this wasn't some slapped-together experiment. This was Caterpillar engineering muscle fused with long-haul logistics. Think of it as a bulldozer wearing a tuxedo. So what made the CT680 stand out? The CT680 looked like it was carved out of solid ambition. Its square-jawed grille, pure intimidation. Its tall, bold stance, a clear message to every Peterbilt and Kenworth: there's a new sheriff in town. Under that industrial armor was a 13-liter CT13 engine, offering up to 475 horsepower and 1,700 pound-feet of torque. That's not just power. That's Caterpillar power. You could practically hear it growl, even when idling at a truck stop. Side note, if Chuck Norris were a truck, this might be it, but without the roundhouse kicks, just the torque. And performance? This beast wasn't built just to move cargo. It was built to own the road. High-strength steel frame rails, customizable for various vocational demands, dump work, hauling, long-haul freight, you name it. And with Caterpillar's in-cab tech, drivers got durability and comfort, rare in trucks that usually ride like a shopping cart on cobblestones. So here's the question. If it had the looks, the power, and the brand muscle, why did it vanish just 2 years later? The mystery, resolution, and big reveal. In 2016, Caterpillar pulled the plug on its entire on-highway trucking line. Boom. Gone. Why? 2 words. Market economics. Caterpillar had partnered with Navistar, using the International ProStar platform for the CT series. That collaboration came with baggage. Add in the costs of competing against long-established giants in a saturated market, and the margins just didn't add up. It wasn't about the truck. It was about the timing, the logistics, and the business math. But here's what makes the CT680 fascinating today. It's rare. With fewer than 2,000 ever made, spotting one on the road today is like seeing a unicorn in a hard hat. Collectors, vocational fleet operators, and diesel diehards are starting to look at the CT680 like a forgotten icon, an industrial relic with teeth. So if you ever catch one roaring past you on a highway, now you know that's not just a truck. That's a ghost from Caterpillar's boldest gamble. And here's a wild thought. What if Caterpillar tried it again, but this time with electric power? Would the CT680 be reborn as a zero-emission juggernaut? Subscribe to find out, because in our next video, we explore how legacy brands like CAT could be gearing up for a new trucking revolution. If you found this video eye-opening, hit that like button like a CT680 hitting the open highway. Got thoughts on Caterpillar's trucking chapter? Drop them in the comments. We read every single one. And if you want more deep dives into machines that made or broke history, subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss what's coming next. Because here, we don't just talk about machines. We tell their stories.